ya? Today I want to share with you a very delicious sweet mole tamal made with chicken. I went to my favorite restaurant, which is Kim Taco, and you know something? They have this delicious tamal with sweet mole and chicken that tastes amazing. And I said, why not share with you my version, my recipe? But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. My ingredients: vegetable oil, mole emperador sweet from Guerrero, chicken broth, chicken breast already cooked, and I'll give you all those ingredients. And here the masa made at home for tamales that you already have on my channel. Corn husk, and this is everything we need. These tamales come out so delicious that I know that you guys, once you try it, you are going to enjoy them. So let's get started.
I want to start first with the corn husks. I'm going to go ahead and just pull them apart so that we could clean one by one and put them under water so they start getting hydrated, nice and soft, and we are able to clean every corn husk. I'm going to go ahead and take it to the sink. I'm going to add some water. If it's warm water or hot water, that's perfect. Just make sure that you pull them apart and you let them soak in water for at least 30 minutes, just like that. I am going to continue with the mole. The mole is Emperador mole, and I got it at El Mercadito from East Los Angeles. I'm adding some chicken broth. I'm adding 2 cups of chicken broth. And let's go ahead and let's blend it completely until it's nice and smooth. This is how they sell the mole there. It takes just a couple minutes and then this is completely done. Look at this. Let me show you how the thickness of the mole is, and this is perfect. Now I want to go ahead and start cooking the mole. The smell is just delicious, amazing. My pan is really nice and hot, and I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. When it's nice and hot, that's when I'm going to go ahead and add all the mole I have on my blender. You're going to cook it for at least 30 minutes in medium-low heat and just let it simmer until you see all those bubbles in the center. Do not leave your mole on the pan. You need to be mixing all the mole so it doesn't stick on the bottom or it doesn't burn. But this is exactly how you want to see your mole. After 30 minutes, it's already nice and boiling from the edges, from the middle. And look at the thickness. It's really nice and thick. The smell of this mole is really delicious. My home smells amazing. Once your mole has been bubbling just like that for about 5-10 minutes, the total amount was 30 minutes. And here I have my chicken breast. It's already pre-cooked, and I'll give you the instructions on how I cooked my chicken breast. But I'm going to go ahead and shred it apart because I'm going to add this delicious mole to my chicken breast. I'll stay here shredding all my chicken breast. It really doesn't take too long. Look at this. I went to Quintaco and I bought a mole tamal and it was just amazing. And I said, you know something? I'm going to go and buy the mole and show you how I prepare it here at home. Now I'm adding this delicious emperador mole and adding it just enough so it's nice and soaked in all that chicken. This mole comes from Guerrero, Mexico, and the flavor is sweet, but yet it's not spicy at all. You want to make sure that there's enough mole in your chicken. Once this is done, I'm going to go ahead and remove the corn husk from all that water. Pull it apart completely, making sure that all the corn husk is nice and clean. And now look at this. Look how the chicken has absorbed all that delicious mole. Now I am ready to start assembling my tamales. I have my masa for that tamales here, and you already have it on my channel. How to prepare step-by-step tamales with my dough. I have a little paper here and I have my corn husk. Remember, one side of the corn husk is very smooth and the other side is rough. So you're going to add your masa to the very soft side of the corn husk and be generous with your chicken and your mole. This is the part I really love to do. I really love making my tamales at home because when you make them at home with love, all the tamales come out delicious, soft, spongy. And of course, you add whatever you want to add inside. This tamal comes out so delicious and so soft, so airy that you guys are really going to love it. You have the recipe for the masa, for the tamales on my channel. Why not make it at home? You know, you add whatever you want to add to your tamales. But this tamal comes out very good, very delicious, nice and sweet, but yet it's not spicy at all. Look how easy this is. The reason that I use this little paper is so that nothing comes out of the tamal. Look at this. This is the part where it takes a long time to do, but once it's done, you are ready to cook these delicious tamales at home. I want to show you something important. When you're done with all the tamales, but you don't want to cook all the 30 tamales, what you're going to do is get a little paper, a plastic bag, and add all your tamales with the opening on top, just like this, so that you could put them in the refrigerator, in the freezer, and you could cook them whenever you feel like eating these delicious tamales. This is what I like to do here at home. You're going to freeze them, uncook, so when you pull them out and cook these tamales, they're going to taste like you just made them. I'm going to put these aside and let me show you. I want to show you how I organize my steamer. I'm going to go ahead, add enough water all the way up to that line, add the little rack on the top, and I'm going to start organizing all these delicious tamales. You want to go ahead and add your tamales one by one, but always leaving the opening facing up. Let me show you how I organize them. I'm going to go ahead and leave that opening upwards. And the center of the steamer, always I'm going to leave it open. So whenever, when it starts cooking, all the tamales cook at the same time. Just like this. Leaving this open at all times. Here I am completely done, and I'm getting a napkin here, a towel, kitchen towel. I'm going to cover them really nicely. Right on the top, I'm going to get a plastic bag, any kind of plastic bag, and I'm going to go ahead and cover it really good so all that steam doesn't come out of the steamer. I am ready to cook them. I'm going to go ahead, cover them. Let's take them to the stove, and we're going to cook them for 60 minutes without opening the steamer. After 60 minutes, I am ready to pull out the tamales and show you how they came out, how delicious. My home is very nice and warm, and you know something? It smells amazing. That's why it's nothing like making your own tamales at home and enjoying them, because you know how you made them. When you cook with love, all the tamales come out so delicious, so airy, so spongy. This is exactly what I want to show you. When you're opening your tamal, your corn husk, the tamal should automatically peel off from the corn husk. Look at this. My mouth is already watering. I can't wait to taste them. Look at this. It's really nice and soft, nice and spongy. And this is just amazing. And of course, I'm going to add some mole right on the bottom because I want to really enjoy this delicious king taco mole tamal at home. It looks amazing. I'll see you in a bit.
I am completely done with this delicious tamal. Of course, king taco style, my version. This is the part I really love and enjoy. My home is nice and warm. It smells delicious in here, and I can't wait to dig in. I wish you were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. You know something? The mole is sweet. It's not spicy at all. It's sweet. And the chicken is really nice and tender. This just came out delicious. Came out perfect. The holidays are here. Let's enjoy these delicious king taco tamales at home with your family. Of course that this is my version, but it comes out delicious and amazing. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share my video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated so every time I make a delicious recipe, yes, you are going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying this delicious king taco mole tamal. See you on my next delicious recipe. Bye-bye.